All right, you just let me know when you're ready to start here, as I'll be DJing for you.
I'm ready. Mr. DJ Oddball.
Yes, sir.
Hit it. Put on Sea Shanty 2. You enter into the, what do we call it last night? The Gunarium?
Yes, the Gunarium.
What?
Yeah, you missed it. Neutral.
Get me out! Get me out!
Look at this guy. He doesn't know about the Gunarium.
This guy was,
Shit, I got uninvited from the Goon Sesh.
yeah. The Lord Inquisitor's Gunarium.
I bet he only knows about the Gunala.
This kind of
It's the Holy Gunarium.
Apologies.
Ecclesiarchy sanctioned Gunarium. So, give you a little background. You have all been collected in one way or another by Lord Inquisitor Hieronymus van Steyr of the Ordo Xenos. You have been called to the planet Leonova in the Grabchek system, and you are now in the hive city of Oberol, and you have been summoned to a secret safe house by the Lord Inquisitor. As you enter into his room, a tall shadow ponders you with one gleaming eye, the other gone. And something in your gut tells you both eyes still see. His eyes stare past you, instead choosing to focus on another matter. The only indication he gives of him noticing your presence is the slight incline of his head. The smell of glow sticks gives the room a dense feeling. The hot, wet smell of black recaf is spewed forth as the man speaks. It is a good day, is it not, my nephew, for the righteous work of the God Emperor to be done? The voice is almost childlike in its wonder, as if it is truly unsure of its own question. Yet it is one that, coming from this man, is like that of a cat talking to a cornered mouse. He reaches for an unmarked bottle without looking and places it along with two glasses on the simple, smooth iron desk before him. Neutral, you're up.
I'll be honest, dude, I was enthralled. I was listening to the pros. You missed me on the details.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
He said, and I quote, It is a good day, is it not, my nephew, for the righteous work of the God Emperor to be done?
Oh, okay, then you went on the description. Okay, I'm on board.
Yes.
He returns like that same incline of the head that the Inquisitor gave. Always a pleasure. Praise the Emperor.
Are you aware, gentlemen and sister, why you have been summoned here?
We do not.
I thought as much.
All that we
Very-
know is that his hand has brought us here, Lord Inquisitor.
Indeed. There is a corruption on this planet. It runs deeper than you might expect. Have any of you had the pleasure of speaking with the governor?
Not as of yet.
You will. You will. The Inquisition, my superiors, and other informants have given me credible and correct information about the governor. she is a pawn of chaos who must be destroyed.
His will be done. How should we go about it?
I have for each of you disguises. You, my nephew, will pose as none other than an inquisitor.
Yes.
The rest of you, I suppose many of you don't need disguises. However, Baronoff, you will need a updated set of clothes. You understand? Need to look nice for the governor.
Whatever you
One moment.
say.
He holds up his finger, and he doesn't move for a moment. His one eye closes, his finger is still up, and this lasts for close to a minute before he snaps back into reality. Forgive me, I am a popular man. I've received so many communiques as of recently. An inquisitor must keep himself busy. But you will all find what you need. I have them in just outside. You can. Those of you who need it can change. The rest of you should be fine.
Octavia steps forward, right, and she bows her head. If I may speak, my lord.
Yes, sister, what is it?
If this particular governor is ridden with chaos, why do we need disguises? Shouldn't we go in and take him out immediately?
I'm of the same believing of the sister. Lord
Well,
Exactly. Parade his body around and show
why
everyone.
hide what his hand demands?
Yes, exactly.
you truly are. Forgive me, sister. I mean no offense, but you are so young and inexperienced in such things. You see, people are not aware of this charge, and if they were, they would perhaps go against the governor. You see, she has had a troubled past. The people feel sympathy for her.
A trick?
They are
Work of chaos.
indeed her father and late husband, Emperor, rest their souls, died mysteriously and suddenly, leaving her in charge. I find this suspicious, as do my informants. In order
Of course.
to gain the trust of the people, we must disguise ourselves. Well, you. And kill her covertly. We are not barbarians. We are tactful in the Inquisition, sister. You must go about things discreetly.
Of course. I understand. And no need to forgive yourself. I have much to learn with you and my sister superiors.
I do leave you with one thing. She attempts to read. That is when you ought to make your play. You are dismissed.
Hector once again nods and spins on his feet to leave.
Fair
Thank
enough.
you, my lord. Turns and goes.
All right, everybody heading out.
Mhm.
So as you leave his office, you come into another room. Really, this is a not much more than a metal shack. Really, you have his office, and then this front room with a couple beds, a couple of just mattresses or sleeping bags on the ground. There are foot lockers as well, and they all have your code names on them. So one is marked Nephew, one is Baronoff, and the other is Taxman.
Octavia's looking for hers.
You nor does the tech priest have one. He basically, is like, you find how you are, the two of you.
Hector pops open his.
So in it, you find a set of his old inquisitorial robes.
Ooh,
nothing
perfect.
too fancy, nothing too special. Although there is the inquisitorial rosette as well. So
Oh yeah, just throwing on the robes, popping on the rosette.
yeah, you are above the law with that rosette.
Oh, don't I know it, brother?
And Baronov, in yours, you're put
Yes.
into a more proper sanctioned Inquisition psychers uniform.
Oh, like heavy duty psycher.
Yeah, there's a little. It's for
Not just robes.
no for it's just robes, light leathers.
Mhm.
But you got the Inquisition
Mm.
flair to it.
Oh, okay,
So
gotcha.
you're
Excellent, of course.
but and then Taxman, Mr. Holst.
Hmm.
In yours, you find, admittedly, something quite simple. It is a set of robes which you would most likely immediately recognize as something marking you as a savant. You are, it's marking you as probably the most intelligent out of all of these other people.
Ah, how quaint. Puts it on. Well, if this is what they're expecting, this is what they will get.
Outside,
Listen,
there
they keep it
is
simple.
also in your container, Gregor, and not Hector, excuse me. All these damn names. In your footlocker, Hector, you find a couple of vouchers, basically, to take a ground car to the governor's palace.
Do I know which building that's going to be at, or is it nearby?
It's not too far. It's probably about 30 minutes by ground car.
Okay. Yeah, he
And
stuffs some away in his robes.
also,
Alright,
you're gonna
let's get to our
you're gonna
ride.
recognize the governor's palace when you see it. It's one of those things you can't miss.
Does a tower above the rest of the city?
Yes, there are only two other buildings of similar size: an Arbites headquarters and a ecclesiarchy cathedral.
Hell yeah. All right. Guys, all set. Let's get going.
Is there anything that I get?
No, you're the Inquisitor. Basically said you're fine how you are.
Of course I am.
Yes, you're left for a little want there, Messiah worshipper.
So, are you looking to take a like a taxi or a bus?
Oh yeah, no, he's hailing.
All right. What do you have in your inventory?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm so.
Not neutral.
Oh,
You have.
sorry.
He doesn't
So
have a
much.
backpack. Rigger doesn't have a backpack.
This guy, he's
Oh.
lugging it all around.
20
Look at him.
20 solars.
Ooh, I see what's happening here. Okay.
Look
Let's
at
get that
man, his
backpack.
wife.
I got you.
Oh wow, he gets a free thing. What?
If you
Do you
must
See
do
how
the accounting.
big these robes are? I have so many pockets.
The weakness of the flesh. You just get inbuilt pockets.
Just watching him lose weight. Gets
I have to rearrange these things, okay? Otherwise, it's going to be shifting the weight.
All right. So eventually, you held down a ground car that's big enough to fit each of you, and they take you. Realizing you are an Inquisitor, the
I need post haste direct to this address.
uh,
I assume there will be no fare and a direct path.
of course, your Holiness, right away. And
Thank you.
He starts driving. You tell he's sweating. He's very nervous.
Can he hear us? Or.
Yeah, he could probably hear you in the back of the cab,
Okay.
but again, this guy is an Inquisitor breathing down his neck, or he thinks he does.
Imagine if, like, one day you're driving a car, Pyro, and in the back pops in, like, a CIA agent.
Take
fuck.
this certificate, present it to the local administrative office for services rendered, and you will be compensated duly. He just does this wherever, whether or not it's like real or not.
There's no need for that, good sirs. Please, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help. Anything you need. Your Highness, there is a bottle of Amasec in the glove compartment there. If you like to help
I will
yourself.
be fine, thank you.
Of course, of course, sir.
Now, I would like you to focus on the road.
Yes, sir. Of course. And after about another 30 minutes, you arrive before a grand palace. You are driven up, which is the highest level, on a winding road around the palace, and you arrive at a landing pad in a glass and gold sheer wall meets you, and you see some guards hanging around. Let me get those guys out. Let me bring them out. So pull up. The driver gets out. He walks around, opens the door for you, Gregor. No, fuck, Hector. God damn it.
McGregor does come out first.
Yeah.
Even though it's not where he went in. Just Why,
How
thank
did
you.
So, as he, lets each of you out, he is careful to, keep his hat off and never looks you in the eye. He's always looking down.
Hector is staring at him. As he's like walking by, he's just see his head turning along with it until his neck can't keep up anymore and he turns forward.
So as you all make your way out of the car, he closes the doors and begins to pull away. And as you approach the palace, the guards armed with las guns and power swords, as you see, one of them steps forward and begins to question you. What's your business here?
Yeah, he just holds up the Inquisitor icon and keeps walking.
They don't say anything, but they do follow you, and you hear one of them talking into his comm.
He's still walking.
Eventually, you do see a woman appear. A woman clothed in black robes greets you with a gracious bow. Deep sadness peeking at you through smiling eyes and a nearly perfected smile. Something empty, something missing stirs underneath the layers of pressed silks and otherworldly perfumes. Inquisitor, I was not aware you would be arriving so soon.
I caught a fast ride. Nonetheless, I am here. Now, is there anything further I can help with? Any further clarifications you might need?
I do not believe so, but she gets a little closer to you. I presume you're here about the theft of the gems recently.
Yes, unfortunately, when you are of this stature, word reaches high ears.
Yes, I understand. Would you like to join me in my office, you and your entourage?
Please, finally, I can talk to someone who isn't trying to point a gun at me. Tell your guards, by the way, to lay off.
Of course, Your Highness. I will. There would be no further disruption.
Mm-hmm.
With a wave of her hand, the guards return to their posts, and she leads you into an office. Gentleman, lady, she goes to sit down, but then gets up and walks around to Octavia.
Madam.
You know, sister, I envy you. I really do. Your dedication is most admirable. I wish I was at such liberty to take vows, but unfortunately we must all serve the Emperor in our own way, even if mine is more useless than yours is. She gives you a bow, and then you see her brow furrow as she looks at Mr. 7, Mr. Theta 7.
He just stares at her, unblinking.
You know, I find it interesting.
Beak.
Her head inclines. You can tell she's a little insulted by you interrupting her, but she takes it gracefully and says, I am interested by you tech priests, and yet I don't understand the issues with the Escatachian emissaries here on the Highborn have such an issue with them. Personally, I don't understand. They give the people work and provide so much for us. Wouldn't you agree, Lord Inquisitor?
I'll serve the role for the Emperor, as you
My
have
thought-
said.
My thoughts exactly. Surely there is no difference between him on Earth and the Omnissiah. They are the same. Come to think of it, I have something for you. And you see her begin to rifle around at her desk, and she takes out what looks like a little square. But she opens it, and it's two icons like of saints. These are the brother martyrs of Escatach, and I hope these freshly commissioned icons serve you well. I hope they bring peace between our organizations. And she slides it over toward you, Gabber Theta 7. And on it you see the portraits of two men. One is, thin. He's clearly a priest of some kind. And the other looks to be a little more brutish and savage. He has long hair, but is wearing a guard uniform. Both men are.
Who's next to Octavia? This is more for like the players.
Oh, I would definitely be next to the sister.
Okay. Yeah, then you notice that she after the Leona said, surely there's no difference between the Omnissiah and the Emperor. Like immediately the sister is just like praying, just like, forgive me, Emperor, for not speaking up and correcting her mistake.
Oh, when she went down to like pull the drawer open, just imagine the most bombastic side eye from Hector towards the Mechanicus.
Yeah, then Baronoff is definitely, or whoever's next.
Yes. Yeah, he responds to that. Is she an ear whatever?
She's only a few feet in front of you.
Okay. Yeah, he'll nod to what Octavia says. Won't say anything. Kind of looks away from the governor as she's talking.
Typical. No, so these are the two portraits that you see.
Oh,
I know those guys.
Yeah, the brother martyrs of Escatach.
I love it.
Oh my
I love it.
god. I don't know who that is.
I don't get it either.
The one on the right.
Was I supposed
that?
to watch a movie in preparation for this one?
No, you would probably have no idea. But under each is their names as well as like a holy title. So it's the Blessed Reverend Ephraim Staddens and His Most Holy Warrior Trank. Sure you can figure out which one is which. Which one looks like he flings doo-doo in his is cool. Mine's the cool one, guys.
This guy looks like a Twitch streamer.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I hope Fate's not watching this one. He'd probably take it as a compliment. But anyway, before we get ahead of ourselves,
He looks like he smells something bad. It's like, bro.
ew. Yeah, that was
Ooh.
that was when AI wasn't.
The other one looks like he
Yeah,
did
that's when AI.
I mean,
shit.
it.
Yeah, just look at them ears. Like, what is happening there?
I think they were supposed to be like headphones or something.
Like augments or something. Anyway.
If it's headphones, then this dude is Asmongold. That's it, straight up.
Damn.
But yeah, so she eventually sits and she says, "Before we get to business, Your Highness, if I may." She's looking at you expectantly. Mitchell. She asked you a question.
Sorry, I had to pull up that meme. You missed me.
Okay. Before we get to business, Your Grace, if I may.
Yes.
I have found it most fond of doing tarot readings on any visitors I receive. With your permission, of course, I would quite enjoy to perform a reading on you.
I'm about to arrest her ass for being a witch. What the fuck?
Dude.
So, tarot is sanctioned. It is sanctioned under the ecclesiarchy. However, it's usually not. Usually you got to be kind of somewhat important to like read the tarot. So this
Also,
maybe perhaps
psyker
as
as well, right?
I mean, it is a set of cards, but definitely being a psyker helps because they inform the warp of visions. So do you?
I will enjoy the reading as long as I am expecting this to be all in order.
Of course.
While they're doing that, Baronoth will kind of like pull Octavia to the side and just like whisper into her ear, and he's like, "Did you hear? She envied you. Envy is the poison of the mind. What was your thoughts? Bending them to heresy."
Sweet words. But they won't reach my ears. No. I'm far too disciplined, and the Emperor has granted me that.
Excellent. His hand protects.
Hand protects.
So yeah, so she starts drawing cards, and the first card she draws is the Young Warrior in reverse.
How do the cards look? Like,
Holy shit. I just googled it.
Yeah, the tarot cards are interesting, and am I making you do this? Yes. Because I got a little too invested, and I was like, well, if they just like shoot her now, I'm gonna be upset. Well, yes. Actually, I'm gonna do the first roll of the game here. Hector, give me, or I suppose anyone, give me a lore or a lore forbidden?
Hey, should I?
Here we go.
Guess anybody? All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Anybody?
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Octavia.
Whoa.
Good shit. All right. Octavia. So it's a rough start. Get all the good rolls out early.
I'm not gonna do the voice anymore.
You guys also you do have
Fate.
you have fate. You do have fate. You can you have fate. It resets to the end of every session as long as you don't burn it, which we can get into kind of when the time comes. But basically, if you're familiar with how that works, basically the same here. You can burn fate to stop an injury, or like you could stop an injury from killing you, or avoid taking damage entirely. And that burns it, so it doesn't come back. Yeah, that's how. And you can use fate to reroll. You can just spend it, which means it's gone for the session, but will come back. So I think everyone has 3 fate starting out. Yeah, it looks like so. You guys have 3 rerolls basically. Anytime you want to use them. But yeah, so Octavia, you know that obviously you have to be a psyker to effectively interpret the tarot, but you also know that those in league with chaos can develop psychic powers. So she begins drawing the cards. As I said, the first card she draws is the young warrior in reverse, and then she draws the demon, and finally the candle. Very interesting, Your Highness. I have not seen something like this in quite a while.
Humor me. What do they
Young-
entail?
Well, taken in a vacuum, the young warrior in reverse, of course. It has a connotation of an aging fighter. Quite simple. The young warrior in reverse is the old warrior, or sometimes the commander in certain circles. So, means there is wisdom in your future, power. And the demon. This is a very interesting card. Many assume it's bad, but the connotation is superstition and nothing more. The demon represents a great threat in your future. Now, this can mean anything, really. Doesn't necessarily mean the arch enemy is invading any day now, but it is something to be cautious of, you understand.
I remain ever vigilant.
Of course, Your Highness. And finally, the candle. This is a very auspicious card. This is a symbol of hope. Of hope for the future. That one day the Imperium will drive out the arch enemy, that we will finally have a victory. My interpretation of all of these are in your future. You will be faced with a very daunting task. Something which may seem impassable, such as a demon would. But that this experience, which will be lined with hope, which may be hard to see, turn you into a wise and powerful man.
I would say Baronoff definitely notices that Octavia is like visibly irritated.
Mm-hmm. He's with her. He's with her. With that.
She turns to him and like softly whispers, "Do we really need these cards to tell us something about a candle that the Imperium will drive out all of chaos? Of course, it is already known that. Not only that, is she even a sanctioned psyker to be using these tarot cards?"
Careful, sister. Careful. What you say is true. What you say is true.
I'm tired of this discretion.
Patience, sister. His hand will guide us.
I'll pray some more.
She turns from Hector and looks at Octavia and Baronoff, and you see genuine concern in her eyes. Have I done something to upset you, sister?
No, governess. Only dealing with the pain of my armor, that is all.
Well, sister, I assure you there are no threats. You are free to walk about in your clothes
No.
if you wish.
You misunderstand. Coming from a hive world and being a Adeptus Sororitas, we tend to put thorns in our armors to remind us of the pain of the Emperor. That is all.
She smiles. Perhaps that is something I should take to doing. Give myself a good way to devote myself.
Yeah, Baronoff is just looking away as all this is happening.
Do not mind me, governess.
Master Psyche, is something the matter?
Forgive me, Excellency. But I sense instability around you. Know this, even the strongest walls crack.
I would agree with you, Master Psyche. My life has been quite unstable recently. I'm sure you've heard of the passing of my father and my late husband.
When was the last time you have talked to your priest?
She seems slightly taken aback. Just this morning. He holds a service for me and the servants in the chapel every morning.
What time is it right now?
It's about midday.
Midday, okay.
Well, middle of the afternoon, I'd say.
And when was the last time you prayed?
Over tea. Perhaps an hour ago?
Gentlemen, we are not the ecclesiarchy. I would like further details any more on this mission. We are looking to assist the governor. Let's keep our heads straight.
Thank you, Your Highness. So, to give you the details, a shipment of gems meant for Macaria has been stolen, and we reached out to the Inquisition as we believe that there is something fishy about it. Normally, I'd be happy to leave it to the PDF and enforcers, but something is off, I think. Now, I'm aware that corruption is something that is inevitable in the lower stations of government. And it is something of an unavoidable truth in some people. However, this is most unusual. A little skimming some solars off the top here, a personal favor here. I can dismiss all that. But a shipment of gems, but for the crown jewel of the whole sector, that is not something we can look past, you understand? And I don't think any of the infractionists are so brazen as to make such a foolish decision. I fear it is something much more organized, much more insidious.
And where were these being pulled from? Do we have a location? Any leads?
They were being mined on the moon, you see. But they were brought down and being prepared for shipment to Macaria. However, on their way...
Moon. Brought down to
The
a ship.
moon!
Holst is writing down everything. Please, go on.
Of course. As they were being transported to a processing plant to be cut down to size and all that, the Mac train was robbed. The track was blown, and car containing the gems was completely stolen. Now you'd think a car on a mag train would be not something easily hidden, but unfortunately the enforcers have been most incompetent in their investigations.
And where would you suggest that we start with that? Surely, we have a whole planet to start with. If we are working on that kind of scale, of course it's easy to hide a freight cart.
Indeed. However, there is not many places you could move a rail car in such a short amount of time. See, this was only a few standard weeks ago. They can't have gone far with something that large. I suggest taking a look around the site of the robbery. I will have all the coordinates and such transmitted to you. However, do be quick. The governor is quite upset. And I've been delaying him as long as possible, but now it's no longer the governor. The church is getting involved, wondering where everything is and Why, the cathedral hasn't been completed yet. I'm under a great amount of pressure, so I would appreciate any expediency you might be able to provide.
Oh, surely a favor of a politician stays within high standing. We will make this a priority.
Just to clarify,
Yes,
the church does not know the gems are missing.
that is true. I have not been forthright with them about the incident. I don't want to make it a scandal.
Understood. I will mark that as sensitive information.
Does Barnoth sense any psychic warp energy coming from this person?
Roll.
It would be awareness, psycho, science.
Sorry, science. Go ahead.
Mhm. Any modifiers?
No.
Our Lord.
Oh!
Why is Mr. Oddball hiding his rolls?
Am I? Oh, sorry.
I want you to pull me aside here. You know,
Okay.
whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
Okay.
Baronoff, it's me, the Emperor.
Yes. Yes. It's you. Yes.
There is a great evil radiating from this witch.
Yes.
I command you,
Yes.
as the God Emperor of mankind, strike down this witch in my name and earn your place at my side for eternity.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Clarify, the
Okay.
secretary's father died recently. Or the governor's father died.
Yeah, Yankee, is this the governess?
Yes.
Governor? This is the governess. Okay.
This is the governor, yes.
Oh,
Oh shit! I thought we were doing the secretary. My sexist ass over here.
Oh, sorry,
this
guys.
is
Imagine.
And the governor's father passed recently, thus passing on the governorship to her.
yes. Her husband and father both died, so she has been left to inherit the throne. Anyway, Baronoff, what do you have to share with the class?
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
hell yeah. Yeah.
Begone, witch! Feel
Hell
the
yeah.
his hands, his power flow through you and destroy you, you heretic!
Stand
Master
down.
Sucker, what is the matter?
He
Is
pulls
this
out
the
his
command
hands.
I
He
can
pulls
roll?
out his hands.
Is there a command I can roll?
Can I grab him?
You see her put an arm up as you lift your hands, and you see her fumbling under the desk. But if you want to try and stop him, that is going to be. I'm assuming Baronoff is not letting you.
Oh no, he's gonna be Sparky.
Sparkhead.
Yeah, no, I want to grab
That's
him.
going to be
Just
a.
whatever I have to roll to sit him down.
You might want to also. Well, the sister's going in. The sister's going in.
Yeah. Fair enough. He's going full in. He's seen the light.
Got a mission from the God Emperor you're going to complete.
That's right.
Yeah,
His hand protects. His hand guides us.
I'm grabbing Baronoff. He's
roll
not
me-
following protocol.
Roll me a. What do you say? Dexterity? Athletics, maybe?
I'm just trying to grab his arm, right? I feel like that'd be a strength.
Sure. Are you letting this happen?
Oh no,
All right. It's going to be an opposed strength. The lower.
I'm getting out of the way.
Oh, it's dodging. All right.
Yeah.
Reflexes hit it.
All right, dexterity.
Or reflexes, whichever one you want to use.
Reflexes? Oh shit, we do have reflexes.
Down near the bottom.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, you got to be a 73. Hey!
Emperor protects! The Emperor protects!
All right, who is anyone grabbing the sister?
Pulse is under the table. I don't know what the fuck we're talking.
Literally, the Hector's just like saying, like
Sister,
Enough.
this isn't you.
Not mind yourself, and Celesta. Hold your tongues.
Are you guys listening? To this guy?
Hell no.
Dude,
Hell no.
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 I'm in the
No.
He's locked in. Bearnoth is
Yeah,
locked
yeah.
in.
As soon as
locked
someone
in.
said something, yeah, sister's going in. She pulls out her chainsword.
Could always do some Inquisition invoking and say,
So,
Just tell me when to do the bio lightning, all right?
actually, sitting. Let's see which one gets to her first. Both of you roll me an agility.
Well, I'm not trying to grab her.
Yeah, I have no way to
No, I'm
invoke
just
the
like,
Inquisition
who's
term
quicker? Who's quicker
against
on-
roleplay.
Who's quicker on their feet? That's
He's locked
that's what
in.
I'm seeing.
Listen,
Who's
I'm throwing lightning bolts, all right? Like,
All right, fine then. Be that way.
if you want me to, yeah, I mean, go for it. Tell me what to roll. Sorry.
So yeah, both
reflexes
of
or
you
something.
give me. I'll allow for either an agility or dexterity because I want to see who is quickest out of the two.
Oh,
of you.
okay, got you.
To see who can.
Agility or dexterity? Is that
Yeah.
the same
So
thing?
agility is going to be your one of your like
Core.
You mean
characteristics.
Yeah.
And the dexterity is going to be a skill, which is tied to agility. But Baronoff,
Yeah.
not looking too quick here.
Oh, yeah.
Girl.
Faster than
They
her.
both trip over the chair.
No,
I'm
it's,
just
it's just to see.
they're
It's just to
tripping
see
over
who's
each
quicker.
other at this point.
And
They're both trying to go at once.
all right, see that bio lightning.
Yes, sir. Why don't I have my? One sec.
It's under powers, I believe.
Yeah. So when using your side focus, you gain a +1 SL to psychic mastery tests. Okay, so yeah. All right. Powers. Oops. Sorry. All right. I'm re-rolling. I'm re-rolling.
Okay, go ahead.
Dude, like,
Fate
you ever don't
reroll
want
test. All right. That's
Oh, wow.
much better. Yeah.
What do you do? Actually,
Oops.
hold on real quick.
All right.
Moments before the lightning reaches her, plasteel shuts quickly in front of the windows. A red light overtakes the room, and a droning sound is heard throughout the room. But what happens, Baronoff?
Baronoff is, you just see bolts of lightning flash before your eyes, right? Illuminates the room with a bluish tint. And as he's, right, he just says, "Your mind reeks of corruption! Do you think I cannot sense it?"
Yankee, to save our first quest giver, can I?
No, we still got this. All
We
right.
got this in the bag.
Yeah, but just to be safe, can I shoot Oddball so we don't lose the first quest giver?
Hey, listen.
Listen.
Hector's got a plan. All right, I got a plan, Arthur.
I got a plan.
I ain't got no dollars, so you better hope that plan comes free.
I don't know Dutch.
Oh no, Dutch. Add targets. There it is. All right. Boom. Yeah. That's 10 damage, baby.
She is dead.
And that is when Hector pulls out his last pistol and shoots Baronoth in the head.
What?
Oh my god.
Listen, all right. The Psyker went rogue, killed the governor. If I kill the Psyker, hold him as the, basically fall guy. Psyker corrupted by chaos. Ooh, a classic, right? Sure, it stays a tragedy, but it remains solved.
Goddamn,
That's what
Oddball's gonna
Hector's thinking.
speedrun character death. Holy shit.
Jump ball.
Okay,
I want to say
okay.
congratulations.
Hold on.
Congratulations.
Hold
You
on.
beat
All right,
you beat
all right, all right.
Mortaz. You have beat Mortaz. Congratulations.
Hold
I'm-
on,
the
hold on,
verse is
hold on,
yours
everybody,
now.
everybody, keep your pants on. Everybody, relax.
Told you I had a plan, Arthur.
I have a plan, Arthur. But
I want to see.
As
I want to see
per-
that damage roll.
it's 10 damage. I don't think there is a.
No,
roll.
I'm talking about from neutral.
That's not been confirmed yet. It's not been confirmed yet. We will get to it.
Did the sister
We gotta see it.
get her?
Yes. So, as the lightning connects, so does your chainsword.
Hell yes.
The lightning turns her skin a charred black as you rend her in twain. Blood pools around you. Shoes ruined, frankly.
Yeah, she's like going on like a baseball bat, right?
Yes.
As like the lightning. I'm imagining it like in slow motion, like the sister is like running as like the lightning whizzes past her, right? And then like hits the target, and then she goes in for the final.
Yes. Her body is thrown against the wall with a sickening smack.
Hector is
Yeah,
left
what
wishing he just shot the Psyker.
Are you gonna?
However,
No, dude, the sister went in. That plan doesn't work when someone ordained by the ecclesiarchy goes in.
Shit.
now there lies another issue. The governor tripped the panic alarm, and you will have hordes of guardsmen, not guardsmen, PDF and her personal palace guards swarming the building at any moment.
Foolish,
What?
damnable Psyker as he's
Yes,
like
that-
scurrying around the
There's nothing to be
room
afraid of.
trying
His
to
light
find an
protects us. His
exit.
light protects us. His hand protects us. Look at you. What do you hold? Hector.
I
do
am
you hold?
pressing my sniper
I'm-
against.
I'm trying to think, Psyker.
I'm pressing my sniper against Baron's skull. Like, do you know what you have done?
If anyone is
I
searching the
have found
room,
his hand.
You
can
have
roll
broken
me
protocol.
an
This was
awareness or a
Machine,
perception.
you will put down your weapon.
Can I roll my awareness here and see if I can find an exit?
Go ahead.
He's not putting down his weapon. In fact, he's pressing it harder against
Oh shit!
Oh,
Baronoff. You would defend the site.
Mechanicus, stay your hand. I am not having any more deaths in this room.
He does listen to the Inquisitor. As you have ordered.
you don't see a way out, but something does strike you as odd. In the middle of her desk is, well, not in the middle of her desk, on the side of her desk, next to a lamp in a stack of important-looking papers, is a small glass figurine. Upon closer inspection, it is of a lone girl crying. Something about this strikes you.
Dave is trying to like bash the door open.
Is there a forbidden lore with that?
No. I mean, you can check, but I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, I'm checking it. What in damnations?
It's okay. We can talk to the guards. We can say there was an assassination. We saw them go the other way.
You realize that this is not at all related to warp nonsense, but is, in fact, entirely mechanical. Upon closer inspection, you see the figurine is not does not contain anything of warp sorcery, but is instead threaded into the desk.
Can I inspect it?
Go ahead.
So what
Does,
do you want?
Mechanicus, this has a machine spirit in it.
I will commune with the machine spirit.
That will be a attack or an awareness, whichever you prefer.
Does the
what?
door open by any chance?
The
Attack.
door is covered in steel. It will take a melter to take that down, or a big bomb.
So, question: did you say tech?
Yes.
Would you say that this thing counts as an Imperial technological item?
Probably.
He's gonna pull out his sacred unguents, right? Spread it over before he communes with the machine spirit. It just lets me re-roll if I fail.
All right. So, as the tech priest is going about his ceremony that seems to be taking ages,
You were
you
saying?
hear the clatter of boots up and down the hall. Your time is running short.
Ages, huh?
What's the plan here? What are we doing?
We're in the most reinforced room on the entire planet, and the Psyker killed the only person in charge. Now we have to be in charge.
Wait,
I'd rather have
wait.
us in charge than that of the warp's taint.
You're checking her desk. Many a governor has had an exfiltration plan. Certainly there must be something here.
Is there, Mechanicus?
Seemingly right on cue as Mr. Holst speaks, the tech priest, finishing his ritual, turns the figurine, and a false wall is revealed, leading down into a dark red uncertainty.
That's your answer.
Well,
Go.
Yep, better than here.
Can we turn it to close it?
It will require a agility for the one staying behind to get in time.
Mechanicus, can you close that?
And it will be a
I believe I can. Unlike you fleshlings, I am fast.
it will be hard. It will be a difficulty of hard.
Suddenly I don't feel so confident.
Mr. Fleshling over here. Yeah.
The Psyker can try to assist by like keeping it open, maybe. Can Baronoff try to keep it open for the?
That is gonna be it's gonna be a toughness. That's gonna be toughness.
I'm just assisting. I'm just trying to assist. Yeah.
By keeping the door open.
Mhm.
That's gonna be a toughness. That's gonna be
Okay.
difficult.
Why are you fucking
Wait,
with
what?
the desk? We have to go.
He said he could handle it.
He's already halfway down the hallway. We need to get out of here.
It's probably a switch on the other side of the fucking door over here. You think they just leave these things open when they leave?
Abandon your mission. Follow him.
Baronoff listens to Hector and follows the tax man.
Good. Use the code names.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We got
Yeah, I'm
we got
full on
Mr.
as
White, Mr. Pink, Mr.
Yeah,
Black,
I need a.
Mr. Green, Mr. Red.
Here it is. Let me download that.
Download that.
Yeah, the the image in your chat.
Can Gabe GT7 be the last one out, or like last one through the door?
Yeah.
And he's gonna throw a smoke grenade in there.
All right. Sure. Yeah.
Not in the like doorway we're going through, but the other one. Where
in
the,
the
dead
office,
corpses. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
go
so you know. Yeah, he's just gonna.
All right. Go ahead and remove that smoke grenade from your inventory.
Yeah, you don't want me to throw it? Okay. There you go.
Dude, imagine going to the center of that smoke grenade and just finding the corpse of the governor torn up by a chainsaw.
Hell yeah. And burned.
And yeah, burned.
And ripped apart.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Hell yes.
And then the people that were in there are just gone.
Praise the Emperor.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
So
His hand got
as Mr. Holst has raced down the escape tunnel, he is first to come across an armored ground car.
Fucking score! Let's go!
You know, I gotta say, at first I hated Mr. Holst, now I love him.
Yeah, he's great. He's great,
fucking
dude.
great.
Who could hate this guy? Come on.
Look at how happy
Never-
he is.
I've never found a desk jockey that I would just want to pinch the cheeks of, but I found him. He's
He's so
real.
jolly.
He's going to sacrifice all of us to fucking Slanesh, isn't he?
You fucking bet your ass.
He's like, he's like looking at the fourth wall, looking at all of us. and
Goes
like,
straight towards worshipping Slanesh because he just needs a vacation.
For real, dude.
Slanesh makes a mean fucking pie.
Baronoth steps right in after after the taxman.
You're getting in the car?
Hector's hopping in.
Yep.
He's driving.
Yep.
That's the mechanicus' job.
Mr. Toaster? Mr. Toaster.
Toaster,
Roll me-
go!
Roll me a tech roll.
Do not call me toaster.
That's your code name.
I am not a toaster.
Mr. Toaster.
Normal?
I'm gonna have you roll me a tech roll. It's gonna be normal, and the rest of you roll me an awareness. Actually, who's sitting in the passenger seat?
I am guessing that would be me.
No, you're driving.
Oh, yeah.
Does my ever vigilant kick in here?
You know what? Fate reroll the test.
You're looking for the second paragraph.
Additionally,
Fate reroll test.
yes.
Hey, can we just go back to the other one before I fate rerolled? You know?
The machine spirit in this one
I'm supposed to-
No, what happens, man.
The machine
Yankee,
spirit
do I have that kick in?
Yes.
been corrupted by forces.
Yes, Hector, as you are in the front seat, you're looking for anything that might be useful. And you open up the glove box, and in there you find a hot shot las pistol.
Who's missing arms? Taxman, sister.
I'm not going to say no to an upgrade. Thank you.
Yep, just holds it by the handle, hands it over.
Sister's
Octavia.
confused at this. She looks at two of her arms. Why, I have two.
Octavia,
Oh, no.
Baronoth, as you are too searching for anything that might be dangerous or might be useful, you open the middle compartment in the back seat.
They have snacks.
Better, they have autogun carbine. They have two in the back.
Octavia's decked out, so she's good. She
Hand it up to Gregor, dude. Let me see if I can. These items are in here. They should be. Right, Oddball?
Oh, you need items?
Yeah.
You'll rig him in. Let's import that for you. I got you.
So Gregor took the pistol, right?
Yes, he took the hotshot las pistol.
Then Octavia brings out the auto carbine and hands it to Baronoff. You know how to use this.
Yes. It is I.
So if you go into the compendium packs,
Yeah, I
right?
found it.
Okay, you got it. All right. Cool.
And you were taking an auto gun, Oddball?
I didn't pick anything. But if you want to give me something,
It's either an auto gun or nothing. So,
I'll take the auto gun.
all right, there you go, soldier. And Holst, you are getting an auto gun carbine thrust into your hand.
What?
You take it?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Wait, we find the. Do we find a carbine?
Yeah, you find. So you, fuck, what's his face? What's his nuts? Hector found a hotshot las gun. Or las pistol, excuse me, and Gregor took that. Then there is also there were 2 autogun carbines in the trunk.
Oh, okay.
Does it look like I have a third arm? He just holds up like a las pistol in both hands. I'm sure that invokes some sort of fucking penalty.
Well, with the las pistol, I'm pretty sure it's. Was it like it's like disadvantage or?
Probably. I don't fucking know. He doesn't. He's not doing the fight, so he's just like, cool, 2. This is better than 1.
What's
you
wrong
got-
with Tech Priest?
Yes. You realize, Mr. Toaster.
I hate
That's-
you guys.
Okay, would you? Okay, what do we call you? Gabber? Theta? 7? GT. All right.
Yo, fuck a code name. Just call me by my full on government name.
Yeah.
Here's my serial code, guys.
Yeah.
Better than fucking Toaster.
All right. GT.
Now fucking call me Toaster.
After all that,
This guy.
All right. Toaster.
Nah, call me G. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna rip your nuts off. All right, GT.
Fucking spit it out. What's wrong?
The
Priest.
The machine spirit in this one angers. It has been defiled over and over again. It does not wish to relinquish its control.
Then what can we do?
it is not unsalvageable, Mr. GT.
Must give me time, and I shall commune with the spirit.
Just do it fast.
It is not up
Right.
to me, but the machine spirit itself.
Can someone help him do some evocations or something? I don't know this shit.
We're just watching as he lights the incense, and it's like, well,
Does anybody help?
Octavia's she gets out of the car. I'm guessing he's like popping the hood or something, right?
Yes.
Bless the spark plugs.
Do you need a point in the thing in advancing it to assist, or is that a...
I believe so. At least that was the case for
Okay, never mind.
for fantasy, if I remember right. I'm assuming the rules are similar, unless Oddball,
Okay.
you know
I
better.
got you.
Okay.
We've got a 44, which is not bad, just based off of like. raw
Yeah, I mean, I
attribute.
would allow, but let's see what the rules lawyer says.
Let's see here. All right. They would gain advantage by doing the help action. 189. Getting help, yeah. When two or more characters are working together. The character with the highest skill makes the test with advantage. To assist someone, you must usually have at least one advance in the skill being tested.
Okay, so probably not in this case. I don't know. Is anybody else good with this type of thing?
Check.
Okay,
Considering we're not interested in
Tech,
talking to them.
Nah.
Octavia then is finding some I guess some things to move around in front of the passage or the exit where they came from, right?
Mhm.
And she's just like immediately going to like tactical mode, right? Like making cover, right? In front of it, you know. She puts her chain sword away, pulls out her las. Let me see. Her auto pistol, right?
Mhm.
Grabs that, and then turns to the car and goes, "Whoever wants to help, come here."
Is she like bunkering in?
Yeah, pretty much.
What, are you going to hold this
We-
place against the whole house guard?
We need not go that far. I still hold my status. We can converse with them if they catch up.
I thought that's what we were going to do. Talk to them. Explain things.
We
Uh,
were to do a silent job, he says, eyeing the fuck out of the psyker. It is now loud.
Gavin, you are.
If we can leave, we're going to.
Tech, you can do another tech roll.
You're right. It is now loud. She pulls out a grenade.
Just the normal tech.
Yep, normal tech.
Oh shit, get in the car.
So
Now get back in the car, sister.
you hear the engine roar to life. However, as you go into the driver's seat, Gavin, you realize this has come at no small cost. The engine is running hot, and the tank is low. However, you have no time to consider, as several great and small las bolts pierce the cover set up by Octavia.
Whoa.
You recognize the guard, the palace guard is here, and they came quite well equipped.
Octavia's
They're-
running to the car.
They have a las cannon at the top of the passageway, and they are
God damn! They came in
Goddamn.
fast.
God,
Like, they're like, they just bam.
are they currently like on us? Like we need to do something?
they're just trying to hose you down right now.
Okay.
Well, hey, you tell me. Roll an awareness, and anybody. I'm assuming I know Gabber was near the car. Who else is anyone else near the car?
I'm in.
Octavia
I was in that bad boy.
No. Before
Before they showed up.
before the engine came on, who was near the car?
Oh, that was just the sister who was out.
Yeah. Did she notice them coming in? Like,
You would have, yes. As you
Okay.
set up the cover, yeah.
okay, then yeah. At that point, she would have went like, "They're coming."
Yeah, roll me reflexes.
Everybody, or
Just Octavia. Unless anyone wants to help.
Yeah, I mean, Bernoth will help with the situation. He
She
rises
don't
up.
need it.
Oh, you don't need it. Okay.
Yeah, so as the first barrage of las bolts come flying down the corridor, missing you by mere inches, taking great chunks out of the rockcrete around you, you, Octavia, dive right in the car.
Hell yeah.
And Baronoth, you see
Hmm.
a full platoon
Oh.
beginning to stream down the corridor in full battle dress, bayonets
Listen.
fixed.
Listen, Bernoth, he sees what's coming. He stands up Is it an open top or is it a?
No, this is a VIP model.
Okay.
There's
Gotcha. So he
only way to
stands
get
up.
out would be-
He stands up and right hand on his head, left hand waving around, and he calls forth and he says, "From the dark crevices of the world, I decree, you shall come forth and act." And he's gonna summon the vermin in these. I'm guessing maybe bats or something in these halls.
Yeah, vermin, bats, sure. Little bugs.
Bugs, yeah, whatever. You tell me what's in here, or else I'll say something.
Even tied in the tunnels, baby.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there would definitely be rodents and bugs.
absolutely. I'm calling them forth. Oh,
This guy.
This
Nice.
palace is full of rats. Yeah.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
it is a dingy service tunnel.
yes.
like- Those human-sized rats? What the fuck?
Oh my god, they have spears. But yeah, as you finish the invocation, where once the ground was gray, it is now black. You see a man swallowed,
Oh.
knocked out and swallowed by this horde. As
Goddamn.
the men begin to retreat back up the corridor.
His hand protects us, friends. His hand protects us.
And just like that, you bead out of the garage. You are the path goes through a tunnel for a few miles before you are spit onto a kind of a service road in a sewer. What do you do?
Is as far as the road goes?
No, there's more. There's a way out. What do you guys do? You were ordered to destroy your uniforms before returning to the safe house.
I'm just driving away. I
I think we got to the end of the thing, right? Is that what you said, Yankee?
Yeah, so you're basically in a sewer now. There's like a little service road for for like tracked vehicles, the heavy equipment. You're on that road in these sewers.
Yeah, Baronoff
Alright.
is going to take off his new clothings that he has.
Hector's gonna go ahead and toss off the robe, but pocket that rosette, keep it under his tunic.
Smart man.
Poster doesn't change a thing. He's perfect.
And what does Mr. Holst do? Is he changing?
Well, he's got good robes. But
You could sell them, couldn't you?
Turn
nah,
a tidy profit.
man.
Missile.
Destroy the robes.
Yes. And we must destroy the vehicle too, right? Lest someone find it or find some clues. So, throw your shit in there and let's pop it off, shall we?
So as
Mechanicus put this machine spirit out of its mercy.
So as you are beginning to, as Gaver is still driving,
Are we still in the sewers?
you see that you're beginning to come out of the sewers.
We should probably destroy it in the sewers here. Continue on foot.
Momentarily. So that's like get ahead of ourselves, gentlemen.
Oh no.
As Gaver is racing along these sewers, you see before you a PDF truck, soldiers bustling about. They're setting up a roadblock. It's not meant to stop you. They don't expect you coming, but they are right in front of you.
PDF
you see-
PDF being the Planetary Defense Force, right?
Yes, the local. The local.
This ain't the Palace Guard anymore.
No,
is
this
what I'm
is
hearing.
this is like the National Guard. As what we recognize as like National Guard versus the Army, which is like the Imperial Guard. Right. So these are the local guys.
So they're not the
Uh,
Palace
stuff.
Guards who are after us.
No, they're
No.
not.
That's all I needed.
However,
Did we destroy the...
no, the
the car?
ground car is still going. Roll me a reflexes, Mr. Gaver. Nice. Nice, my
Oh,
guy.
you didn't call him Mr.
Toaster! Toaster!
Mr. Toaster.
Hello?
Roll me a reflexes, please, my dear.
Yeah, no, I heard you. You guys just didn't fucking respond when I was talking. There you go.
It's our fault. His microphone
Damn.
wasn't working.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah, it's not my fault. Shut up.
Oh, I regret to inform you, I lied.
What do you mean?
Why I didn't lie? I was mistaken.
So you get more reflexes?
I did. It was supposed to be difficult, more difficult, I should say. It was supposed to be a hard difficulty there.
You can modify it.
I can.
Yeah, if you right click, it should say like modify, I think.
so it puts like a -10 on that.
I believe it's a -20.
Oof.
So
Edit test.
How
Yeah, you
about
can do edit
no?
test.
How about no? Alright, then I'm gonna do this.
someone
So
play the soundboard. Put this guy in his place.
Now, what I'm saying is, so I would have to have hit a
A 34, at least.
34.
Pass.
So I would have failed and had a 0, right?
No?
I would have failed, right?
Oh, you would have failed, yeah.
Can I use a fate to add an SL and succeed?
Well, let me edit the test, actually, and see.
Yeah, just change that from a 40 to whatever it was. Yeah, there you go.
So, okay, be -1.
It would probably be a
Alright, so-
negative 0, but anyways.
Be like a -0, which is not passing.
So if I do a fate add SL,
Add might do it. You can see. Yep, there you go.
So, as it is only a marginal success, you realize quickly that you don't have enough time to just brake and stop the ground car. However, you do have time to avoid the worst of it. You
what the worst of it?
swerve the car quickly around, slamming on the brakes. The car begins. You feel the car begin to roll.
Wait, we're rolling?
You're rolling.
Oh, shit.
What are we
And-
rolling? What?
We're rolling. The car's rolling.
Whoa!
Why?
Hold on tight.
The Mr. Toaster has skirted way too hard.
Yeah, you
On
could not. You could not have
purpose.
stopped in time. It's
I
okay.
did this on purpose.
Everybody,
All
Roll me-
according to plan.
roll me an agility, all of you guys, or actually a toughness. Roll me a toughness. Never mind. I'm so indecisive.
So everyone rolled toughness.
Everyone roll toughness.
Do I get a plus since I'm expecting this?
No.
Alright.
I'm gonna reroll for fun.
Okay.
Holst just being fat and petted is like, ooh, ah.
Oh, I feel
Got a
sick.
little better.
All right. Hector, Baronoth, and Mr. Gabber, you receive 2 wounds. And Octavia, you receive 1 wound. Gregor, however, you're fine. You are unharmed as the car skitters to a stop on the top. Thankfully, you are saved from the worst of it as the car is armored.
That's not fair. He's got natural armor.
So, like, are we
Bro was cushioned.
flipped over, or
Yeah, you're flipped over. You do smell fire coming from the front of the car, however.
Oh shit!
Octavia
Time to
is-
bounce.
smashing out the car door, like the window, right?
You could just try to open it, you know.
I mean, you're welcome
Or
to
does
smash
it
it out.
open?
It is.
How easy does that opening go?
It is. It's not going too hot. The crash and the rolling has made the door quite hard to open.
Oh yeah, time
She
to kick
kicks-
it out.
Yeah. She's like kicking it, and if that doesn't work, she's like using the butt of like a rifle.
Yeah. Roll me an athletics. Say an athletics. If you're trying to kick out the door. All right. Mr. Von Orm.
Can I punch mine with my augmented arm?
That's tough. I'm gonna add an
Sure.
SL to that.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to punch your door out
Yeah.
with your augmetic arm, that would I'd make that an easy or hold on, athletics. Routine. Say a routine.
Is it a strength? Is it? I'm just punching.
It would be athletics. I consider it an athletics.
So an easy athletics.
Routine.
Hmm.
Oh, all these good rolls. What happened?
Yeah, he just casually just door flings open.
So in quick succession.
Weakness of the flesh.
In quick succession, Octavia, Hector, and Gaver, you all manage to bust open your doors. You are free.
Yeah, he Octavia grabs Baronoth, starts pulling him out. Right. Then goes in, grabs Gregor as well. Pulls,
It's hot.
and then starts pulling him out. Come on now.
As
Come on.
You each take stock of your surroundings. You see a dead PDF trooper. Several more are wounded. The truck has been smashed, transporting them. Most of the troopers are like you. They're trying to just take stock of their surroundings.
Okay, yeah. Hector is going to pull out the Inquisitor Rosette and hold it in the air. Damnable Omnissian worshipper! You have committed a tragedy here. In the name of the Inquisition, you are to be reprimanded. Henceforth, I request that you destroy this vehicle. And you, Mechanicus, you're coming with me. And he basically like grabs him by the collar and starts trying to walk him out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
is he trying to put up an act or something?
Do you know?
I don't know. Like, I mean, he's just gonna look at you and be like, "This was the preferable outcome. The brakes did not work."
Keep your mouth shut and keep walking.
Holst is just handing pamphlets out. Redeem this, do look at this, then redeem this.
Stuff in one of the
here.
dead guy's
Jason.
armor.
Yeah.
With our names and address on it.
I'm assuming it is just
Doxing us every
for.
time he hands these out.
I'm assuming it is just for like a generic redeem this at the administratum office.
Yes, basically.
Memo
And
from
they
the
may
dead
not
guy,
even be good
like-
anymore.
For the
The
it's just
number
like
is.
if you or a loved one has been killed in an automotive accident, please call this number. May require 48 business days.
As you are, doing this little charade, an officer of the PDF steps out from the wreckage. He is not looking too pleased here.
Yeah, no, he's basically walking the Omniscion by the officer, right? He's still got his rosette hanging around his neck.
I'll use this guy actually.
This is a mess, officer. I'll see to it that these heretics are hurt no more.
You all right there? Yeah. He's firmly grasping his saber, and he has an auto revolver, a sub revolver, pointed toward you.
Is he pointing it at me, or is he pointing it at the tech priest?
He's pointing at you, but he's like kind of swinging between each of you. All of you there.
Now,
Do you question the Inquisition's justice, officer?
I do no such thing, but you are a criminal. You have murdered the governor.
What do you speak of?
Just moments ago, the governor was found dead after a meeting with someone who looks an awful lot like you.
You would accuse me. And he just kind of scoffs and he starts walking.
Yeah,
You hear him cock his gun.
Bear enough. As he hears the cocking, he says, "You'll have to excuse His Excellency." Is he a commissar or is he an officer?
He's an officer. His
All right.
commissar was the
Yeah,
best thing I could
officer.
find.
Officer, you must excuse him. He has. You do not understand the
Give me your
situation.
papers now.
Sir, a person of your
Mr.
position.
Bernard, please.
Mere jewelry will not suffice for the governor's life. I must see papers.
Hey, Mr. DM, can I kind of just sneak out of this guy's view? Because I have unremarkable and skulker.
That's only, I got that too. It only
it's only
works
crowds.
if you're in, You are in bright red Omniscion robes with a gun to your back and a bunch of people pissed at you.
Yeah, but no, I mean, it's just one guy. But right now, he's faced with
It's five people. I would not say it's a crowd now.
No,
Listen, I got two, dog. I don't think this is gonna work.
I'm trying to do lick spittle. All right.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
bootlegger.
So for skill, which would you like me to rapport?
Do me a rapport, yeah.
Okay.
Can I use my icon bearer to give him advantage on that?
Are you? What is the icon?
This is with the icon bearer.
Well, yeah. What is your icon? Or
There was that.
Do you have a? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oops.
A holy icon. At a. A character with holy icon who has shown sufficient faith may add a +1 SL to discipline and fear tests. Yeah, so that would not apply in the situation.
Damn, worth a shot.
Okay.
Hey, I like it. You're more on top of things than I was when I played.
Oh!
Easy.
Yankee.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is that rapport what is it? Is it contested? Like, is the officer gonna roll?
It is. But
Perfect.
it's an automatic success. It's a 1.
It's an automatic test
Automatic success
for him.
for
the officer?
This will absolutely go in Oddball's
okay.
favor. No questions asked.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I mean, I can roll.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I was just checking.
we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll a.
Oh, we are?
Power.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll a disadvantage on that.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It almost got to
No,
a 10, but
No, sorry. You're gonna have to roll a disadvantage.
Here, this is what he rolled. He rolled a 95. So
You're gonna have to roll. Oh, okay. All right. Never mind then.
if you were to oppose the Inquisitor over there, your life and your medals, your history, your legacy would be all for naught.
Yes. Might I remind you what the penalties are for going against the Inquisition?
need I remind you, desk jockey, what the punishment is for the death of a governor?
By who? Who says this? You really trust everything that comes down to that chain of command? Are you really that daft? Why else do you think we're here?
Do not speak to me in such a way.
I will speak to you in a manner that you deserve. Can I invoke, like, air of authority here or something?
What were you before? You know, what was your job at the Administratum?
Taxman. He
You were the
goes
most
to the places
So
that
you
don't
were-
want to pay their taxes, and he gets them to
So
fucking
you're
pay.
basically a collections agent for the IRS.
Yes.
Is the
The most
PDF
feared.
higher than the Inquisition? I'm a little bit confused.
No, the only reason he's questioning you is because, you know, they have been alerted that the governor is dead. So when, you know, a bunch of guys strut into the palace claiming to be the Inquisition, then 5 minutes later the governor is dead, it does not look good.
I
From
feel
a
like the
practical
Inquisition has
standpoint.
done worse.
True.
Do
I
they
you know, I
look-
would not disagree with you there. But you know, this
Yeah, not trying to be weird or anything. I'm just
No,
a
no,
little
no,
bit
you're
confused
good.
as
You're
to
good.
what I thought.
This is a strange day. But
Would
in such a manner, the governor
Is
is dead.
it
That's
strange?
quite- I think so. I certainly.
Bear enough does not think it's strange.
Well, he wouldn't. But
Actually, I think I just invoke Gothic gibberish here, so just like. Whatever.
yeah, so you don't even got to roll for that. Combined, you know, with your red tape and Baranos sucking up, he holsters his gun.
A wise choice. Wise choice.
Mark my words. You, next time I see you, will have papers, and they will be in my hands the moment I see you.
Are you saying that you're above the Inquisition, officer?
I have a job to do, Sparkhead.
Then all is in order here. Very good. We will be going now.
Everybody who took damage, roll me a 1d6.
Oh.
Okay. Hector and Baranoth. As each of you begin to walk away, the adrenaline in your body dying down, you feel it. Moments apart, both of you collapse, as well as Octavia. The three of you collapse in pain.
Yeah.
I just look at them like,
Did we at least make it out of line of sight from those guys? Because I mean, we were walking that whole time.
He was.
Yes.
Hector was all the.
Yeah,
around the corner and then
you
just collapse.
turn a corner, and you're now on a side street, on a residential street.
Yeah, Ice just feels as like, you know, we're heading down, and he's just kind of in his ear being like, I'm not. Sorry about this gun in your back, but I don't. Thunk.
Yeah, you realize Octavia, Hector.
did you just knock me out?
No, that was me collapsing.
The three of you,
I heard you say ice for a second. I was like, did this motherfucker just knock me out?
your legs are broken.
Oh, I
Damn.
got broken legs. Fuck.
He was walking on broken legs.
Yes, so Baranoth, you have a broken
The Emperor
right leg.
protects.
You have a broken right leg. Octavia, your left leg is broken, and Hector, your right leg is broken.
Gavver, just looks at all of you,
as for
shakes his
Gavver-
head.
You are no better a condition.
Do my
as-
legs work?
Your legs work, however, your
Success for the Mechanicus, I'd say.
your left arm is broken.
Wait, hold up. I have been meaning to replace that with an augment.
Despite your augmetics, you are.
No, it's on the right hand. The left hand, the one's that's not augmented.
I know. I was.
He's just happy that the fucking useless fleshy one's broken. Like, I've been waiting for a reason to switch you out.
Yes. Well, despite your joy and jubilation, you you are quite in quite a lot of pain.
And is there something I can roll to just not show it at all?
Yeah, it'd be a toughness.
Alright. Normal.
Mr. Holst, would you be so kind as to roll me an awareness?
Here we go. Nope, no idea. Just walking along.
So,
He's
yes,
not even phased.
Yeah, Gavver, you are not at all phased. I mean, it hurts. Maybe under your mask, you're gritting what remains of your teeth.
The pain might be there, but the joy of having an excuse to replace the flesh is greater.
The rest of you, I will also have you roll a toughness.
I'm rolling toughness. Okay.
Yeah, toughness. Yep. Just at a challenging. Ugh.
Baranoff is
Baranoff.
scraping his head off.
You've got the
Boring
last
emotes.
roll you did was a 1. What happened?
Listen.
The weakness of the flesh.
Realizing how bad, you didn't realize how bad it was, Baranoff.
So I'm not unconscious, but like.
You're not unconscious.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool.
However, it has walking on it has made it worse. It is now a critical injury.
These are the tribulations I must. His hand has brought me through.
And you are unable to walk. Actually, all of you, aside from Gavver and Holst, need some kind of assistance when walking. Baranoff, however, needs to be carried.
Yeah.
Octavia wraps Baranoff's arm around
Sister, not threat. Threat. All is well. His hand will protect us. His will is. Do not worry about me.
We must keep going.
He's going to try to do.
Remember this pain as a penance.
He can't actually, I don't think.
Wait, I have an idea here, Yankee.
Hmm?
Can I offer my sniper rifle to Baronoth? Kind of like a makeshift cane.
Brother, we're around the corner.
The pain is would be too great for Baronoth. That would be helpful for Hector or Octavia, but Baronoth, he needs to be carried.
Yes.
You can see bone peeking through his leg.
I'll
Okay, yeah,
offer it to Hector.
Octavia is picking him up.
I'll offer my sniper to Hector.
Thank you.
Is anyone helping Octavia?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
help.
So it's helping to steady Octavia. You roll me a strength, Octavia, and that will be a routine.
Would she get an SL1 since, I'm using my augmented arm, which gives an SL1 to strength tests with it? And since I'm helping, would she get the benefit?
Are you helping to pick up Baronoth, or are you helping to keep her steady?
Helping to pick up Baronoth.
Then yes. However, Octavia, that will be another toughness roll of difficult.
All right, so tell me what I'm rolling.
So you're gonna. So first, I'm gonna have you roll a toughness. That's gonna
Okay.
be at a -10, a difficult.
Let's see if that bone punctures through.
Why isn't this okay, difficult? Toughness.
So as you bend down, begin to try to lift Baronoth up, the pain grows worse in your leg. You suffer another wound.
That's fine. Does she pick him up still?
Let's roll the strength and find out. It's going to be a strength. You get a +1 SL, as well as advantage, I believe. Is that right? About advantage? Because there's help.
Yeah, they get advantage, and any additional advantage is a +10.
Yeah, so you get 1 advantage and a +1 success level since you're being helped
Okay.
by Gavro's augmented arm.
Strength, SL1, difficulty.
Just standard challenge.
Challenging. Okay, and advantage.
With advantage.
She's like
Not even close.
fighting through the pain. Does that roll do anything?
Yes, so you pick Baronoth up. Each breath more labored than the last, as you feel your left leg is completely soaked in blood. Whether that's yours or
She is
Baronoth's,
still
I'm not sure.
pushing forward, not screaming. She
Is this
prays
a,
to Saint Lucia.
is this
She
something
goes-
like a faith imperial cult, perhaps?
Say what?
Is this religious in some way? What do you say?
Of course. She is praying to Saint Lucia.
All right.
She goes, just as the sisters stopped screaming when they were tortured, so as to not disrupt Saint Lucia, so must I continue forward.
Hell yeah. I'm loving it. Good. Now that the rest of you are up, Gavin and Holst and Hector, you are free now to make an awareness roll again.
Toughness?
Awareness.
Awareness.
Would my acute senses pop in here?
It is sight-based, so maybe.
Ah, okay. Mine's hearing.
Okay.
Alright. Do
All
not
right,
drop her.
Regger, Hector, as you begin to take stock of your situation, clearly being the smartest people here, you quickly realize that around you know, in this nice neighborhood, in this fancy Hablock, you see a symbol carved into the side of the rockcrete. This symbol, you would know, according to your patron, indicates a safe house.
Oh, thank fucking. Whoa.
We made it.
Everyone. Yes.
And you also the number of dots represents the room number. So you are looking for a room number 6.
Hector's hobbling his way in, looking for it.
And as well as the blank middle indicates that he is there. He should be in the safe house. All right. As you all, I presume you all begin to walk in and look for apartment number 6.
Oh, I'm hobbling.
Hoblin. You come to a door marked 6, and with the 6 dots in the same arrangement as you saw outside.
Holst opens the door. All right, everyone in. Don't break any more legs now.
The door opens without issue, and above, as you look, you see a cartoon anvil, and it comes right down on you. Youch! No. You look up and you see.
Oh fuck!
You see a key taped above the door.
Damn, just like that. Wow.
Oh,
Well, on the
I'm
inside.
surprised that hasn't been already broken into.
What's on the inside of the door, not on the outside of the hall?
Hector goes up and rips it off and locks the door.
Everybody is inside. The apartment is admittedly Spartan in the way it's set up. There is a simple kitchenette.
Octavia's looking for cots. Like a bed to put Baronoff on.
Yeah, you see through into one of the other rooms. There are 5 cots.
Yeah, she like hobbles in there. Blood is probably like leaking still from her leg. She's gritting her teeth.
Careful, sister.
The Emperor will protect.
Yes, he will. His hand is on you. His hand is on you.
And she places them down as gently as she can. As per the training of the sisters.
His hand will reward you for your sacrifice. I have seen it.
His hand has already rewarded me with this test. And it seems we have passed. Seems.
True.
All of us have passed.
True.
This pain is reward enough.
Yes. Yes, sister.
And I will bear it, and I will remember it.
I too
hope you
will
do
follow-
too.
I too will follow your message.
While this is happening, Hector is just scanning the room because you should be here.
He unfortunately is.
Octavia's looking for medical stuff. Anything around?
No. Unfortunately, there is.
What?
So I'm getting my wires crossed because I'm like trying to give you guys injuries. Ignore me for a second. I should not multitask
Gotcha.
with this kind of question. This guy.
Aren't you all a sorry lot?
Sorry.
Alright.
What do you mean?
What would we be sorry
Taxman.
for?
What is yes? What is that to be sorry?
How are we supposed to get any further if you all can't seem to walk?
You
I
see
know, it's just-
Baronoff just give him like a stink eye. He's like, you. Do you lose faith so quickly, Taxman?
Lose face?
Faith.
Try not losing your leg!
Faith.
Lose
My
faith.
legs are nothing. I am still an instrument in his hands. And watch. And he's going to try to heal the sister. You're wounded, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
she has a now major wound.
So I can stop. I can't heal bones, but I can heal wounds. So, at least for now.
Yes. So, in terms of supplies, there is some Medicaid kits.
Perfect. Yeah.
So you have there's one for each of you, so it's enough to heal a minor or a major injury, depending on how well you roll.
She's applying the Medicaid kit to Baronoff first before going to her.
Since it is a major wound, and do you have any talents or anything?
Let me see here. Talent.
Are you? You're trying to heal my my critical wound, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She does not have any talents. Just.
Yeah, I mean, you have advances in there, so
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, you're good.
Cool. Rolling that. Difficulty challenging.
It will be difficult. So a -10. Nice.
Easy. The training comes in. She's hospitable, just like the sisters
Oh, damn.
trained her to be. Right. Completely ignoring
Yes.
her own wound. She's like, "Come on. All right. It'll help with the bleeding, but the pain will be there."
Don't
That
worry
is
about
good.
it. The pain is nothing compared to his strength.
Exactly. And she looks over at Gregor.
Sister.
Pain is nothing
Sister.
compared to what the Emperor endures on a daily basis to drive out the warp.
Sister.
Yes, fair enough.
Please,
Is there anything
please.
else you need?
No. Nothing that I need, sister, but his hand wishes to heal you. Please.
Of course, that is why we're here.
Show me your wound.
She stands up, obviously trying to hide the pain behind her eyes. It is
Gregor's looking at you.
nothing.
Eyes straight on.
I hate Gregor.
Tell
him! I'm just kidding.
Bernard says, he's like, but sister, he has spoke to me and he has told me that I must heal his instruments. Please, do you wish to disobey his word?
Of course not.
Very
What do you
well then.
mean? She's just confused, right?
Yeah.
It's like she looks at the medical equipment that she has.
He's going to lay his hand on you and attempt to seal wounds.
So, I will note that you have not, you are not free of your injuries. However, they will heal over time. Just so you guys are aware of that. They do take time to heal. So, however many days. So, like, we'll talk about this closer to the end of session here. But yeah,
350. So.
it'll take about a week or so to fully heal.
What about what the Psyker is casting?
What about it?
I don't know.
Oh, while this
What
is
does it do,
happening,
Oddball?
can Hector work on himself?
Yeah, go ahead. Have you just roll me a Medicaid, since yours is minor? It'll be just a regular test.
Can I do it as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I re-roll that?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what? I'll take that compared to the 99.
Fair play. Fair play to you. So seal wounds. Yeah. It's just gonna patch you up.
Yes. But yeah. There's another talent for psychers to fix broken bones, but this just heals the wounds. So
Octavia's
Yeah, so-
looking at it, and
Physically, you feel better.
he reaches out. Just my staff, please.
yeah, she grabs it for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
As he holds it, and he you see his hand laid just above the wounds on your leg, wherever it might have bled, and we'll see what happens.
Wow.
Do you feel it, sister?
I do.
Just starts
Emperor has
glowing.
spoken.
He rewards those who are faithful. This is true. And he kind of like
Thank you.
almost goes out.
Thank the Emperor.
Sister, could you give me a hand?
Of course.
I seem to be misunderstanding something.
So, in the process of trying to patch himself up, sister, you do realize he has made his injuries worse.
Oh,
He has opened more of a tear in his leg.
You're just bleeding more now.
Yes.
How did you manage that?
There is.
As I said, I misunderstood something. I am asking for help now, if you don't mind.
There is still enough supplies to set it, which is what you did to Baronoff. However, this will be much less restrictive of a binding, as his break is less severe.
okay. Well, more prayer will be needed for this one, but you'll be fine. Let me take a look. All right. And gonna roll that Medicaid.
Go ahead.
Just challenging this time.
Is Hector helping?
I don't have a skill point.
Fair enough. So yeah, just challenging. too easy.
Yep.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
quickly
Emperor protects.
The Emperor is
Napoli,
with us.
you bandage the tear. He somehow managed to worsen in his leg, and you set it expertly in no time.
Ah, bless you, sister.
No.
What
Thank the
did you
Emperor.
give me? I'm starting to. I think and like just thud.
Oh, no.
Good work, sister.
That sedate hits.
I imagine they'll be out for a while.
All right. Does the tech priest want help?
You see, he has already mostly set his arm. He seems to be doing a lot better, but maybe that's because half of his face is metal. It is a faux skin. But yes, he seems to be doing well.
All right. And then she looks at Mr. Holst.
Oh, I'm just fine, thank you.
That's
It's-
fine. The Emperor gives the more challenging test to his strongest soldiers.
That he does. Now, one moment here, and he's like going through the kitchen. Is there stuff to at least like make tea, even if this place has like very little in it?
Yeah, there is a stove, a kettle, a singular pot, and a rather battered jar of recaf.
Cans of corpstarch.
Very good. All we need right here. Yeah, and he gets getting to brewing some of that recap. Now, I do believe the sign on the front of this place did say that our patron would be here, but he is not. What do we think of this? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of things. How bad are the injuries, sister?
They are rather bad. Will require a week to recover fully.
A week.
I understand we don't have that time.
No. Is there anything I could retrieve that might accelerate this time scale, perhaps?
Emperor, is there anything we might need?
He's just looking at her.
Yankee,
Pour the coffee.
Yankee.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we could use to speed up the healing process?
Nothing. Honestly, nothing within your price range. Something like an auto dock, or the equivalent of that, or a Medicaid servitor. That's something you get issued. That's not really something you can buy. So there is, you've set the injuries. That's about all you can really ask for at this moment. Just keep them clean. Bandages is a big thing. Maybe some extra splints, personally.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
It doesn't seem that.
There are other things you can buy. You got the whole catalog right there.
We could still walk.
You could. However, you cannot walk without assistance, Baronoff. I'm putting that on you right now.
You're putting that on me. All right.
We are strong. I believe we can keep going. However, in terms of making a full recovery, we would need an autodoc, servitor of some sort. I don't know anyone that has one.
No, we would have to find someone or ask our patron, who isn't here. Did he tell us a extraction plan, per se?
I don't remember that. And the one that does is currently sleeping right now.
If you look over to him, you just see that he's sleeping with his eyes wide open.
Is
Just like
he
that.
supposed to be doing it like that?
I've seen that type of sleeping in training before.
Ha. Because it looks like he's dead.
Can GT go over just to check his pulse?
Yeah, he's alive. He's fine.
Yeah, like the sister
can't-
sees his chest moving up and down, and points that out. Just like, see, he's fine. He's fine.
He's fine. Yeah.
Regrettably,
Yeah,
the
This is literally a thing.
but yes. Unless you guys want any more like ammo and things, because the carbines and the hotshot last pistol that you found only has one reload, which is currently being used in the gun. So once it's gone, it's gone. Ammo is not cheap for the last pistol neither. I'll throw that out now.
Right. Well, I can go out and get some supplies from some market out here. Just tell me what everyone needs. Although perhaps we should just wait the night. Hands the sister a cup of recap. I wouldn't suppose you would, gesturing at GT. Okay. Very well. Puts it down.
Wait, what? Hold on, what?
He's handing Octavia a cup of recap.
Oh yeah, she takes it. Thank you.
Right. Think of things you need, and I will go get them.
You know, host. Back in training, there was a particular issue that we had. We had no supplies, just like we do now. But there was always that one person that knew others. I don't suppose you happen to be that one person.
I could reach out to someone in the administratum, but I don't know how much of help they'll be here. It would take a little bit of time, but I can do this. See if we can get some professional help for these folks. But covertly, you can imagine.
Of course, I am not good with these acts of deception or discretion, but it seems that you are. As long as it does not involve forsaking the Emperor's name.
Of
then I'm
course
all
not.
for it.
Of course.
I and everyone else will be indebted to you.
You're saying Yankee.
For those, so I mean to interrupt you guys. For those staying back, have no fear. There is something for you to occupy your time with. There is a couch and a hollow screen in the living room. It's like a TV, basically.
What is this?
Oh, did you find a regicide board yet?
Regicide board.
Regicide. Prepared. Game tests the wheels. the minds, the tactics. You don't know what regicide is?
No. What is that?
Chess.
Yeah, well.
But
Okay.
as you turn it on, Octavia, the hollow screen.
She doesn't know how to turn it on. She's asking what it is. I don't see a terminal here. Is this like the ones in the command center?
No, I think this is a more primitive one. Usually it's served with some sort of additional black square, if I recall correctly.
You see there are
That was a simple button. Look at
yeah,
that.
there are a few buttons. Each of them marked. There is a circle button with a line through the top part. There is a button with a plus symbol above it, a minus symbol above it.
I don't know what these two symbols are, but I do know that this one powers it on.
And then
Perhaps
also-
it's a communicator of sorts.
Ah, the power rune. Usually a good bet.
She presses it.
the hollow screen flickers to life, and you hear you are dropped into the middle of a battle scene. You see a dashing man in a commissar's uniform, clutching an attractive blonde lady dressed as an inquisitor, fighting through hordes of monsters.
Is this happening in real time? Should we do something about it?
No. This is one of those popular holovids.
Holovids?
Yes.
What is that?
It was on the tip of my tongue. Kamasa. What's it? Kamasa. Carl, I think.
I've never heard of a commissar. Carl.
It's Commissar Carl and his damsel in distress, who happens to be like some inquisitor or something, I think.
Why is she not wearing any armor?
Yes,
It's
there
all
seems
confusing.
to be less and less on her every time I see one of these.
There's no way she can fight the hordes with that.
No,
It's
definitely
a
not.
dress. Look,
That's certainly where the Commissar's coming in. And yeah, who's the pallid person next to him? What is that?
but what do you mean this isn't happening in real time?
No, it's like a play, you know.
A play?
Tell you play. A make believe is celebrating a reenactment of things.
Oh, like a reenactment of battles.
Yes.
What a weird way.
The deeds of this Commissar Carl.
But there's no map, no topography.
No,
How are
it's
you,
a
how are you supposed to
drama.
learn from this?
It's a drama. You turn the audio on.
She turns it on. This is all very confusing. How's anyone supposed to learn anything from this? I don't know the number of hordes, the number of allies, positions, snipers,
Or it's not
the garrisons,
educational. It's
the
quite
weapons that we have.
Gary.
Who
But
watches these things?
everybody.
as
We
the
certainly didn't have this.
scene begins to draw out, Octavia, you realize this is more and more inaccurate. You see, these this commissar and this inquisitor, they dodge death somehow at every turn, every sword swipe or step around, to getting closer and closer. Some hitting them, and they barely are phased as
What?
they continue to cut through the same horde of the enemies of humanity.
Did he just take out a very big orc by shooting it in like the
How is
back
it
of the
possible?
knee?
Is this man a saint of some sort?
He might be.
On,
He's supposed to be
on certain planets, he is known to be.
I believe these are slated to say be like the real stories of Gamasaka. But this is ridiculous. I mean, look, he just single-handedly goes one-to-one with some Jukari or something. It's foul Xenos, but like going toe-to-toe with some Eldar is like... I wouldn't want to be doing that.
And he's not wearing like a whole lot of armor. He just like leathers or something, right?
So far as you can tell, he's not even wearing leathers.
How is this possible?
He's just got his
How is this
cap and
possible?
his Kamasar sash.
What
Look at
is
that!
this?
He just parried a freaking heretic space marine.
There's
What's
no
that?
way. There's no way.
Although that is the worst rendition of a space marine I've ever seen.
Well, he's not even half the height.
We all know of like the Astartes, right?
Yes, you would all. Everybody would know what the Astartes are. Very few people have seen them, though.
He's cutting down the enemy, like as if he's an Astartes, but 1/4 in size. She like turns to Holes. This isn't heretical, is it? Are we allowed to be watching this?
No, I mean, this is venerating good acts for the Imperium. I mean, I don't know if it's completely accurate, but there's nothing per se heretical about this. It's maybe a bit embellishing.
As a squad of heretic Astartes begin to surround the Commissar and the blonde bombshell, it cuts quickly to a commercial, a recruiting ad for the PDF and Imperial Guard. But
the story is over. I bet he sacrificed himself by using some form of explosive device as he was surrounded. A good way to go out, of course.
Knowing how this was written, I'd bet they all shot each other and he somehow got out.
Impossible.
Certainly.
But what's Baronoff and Mr. Gabber doing?
Baronoff, he's resting at this point, but then he's going to be like, Hector.
What is it?
I need assistance, or GT7. I require a moment of peace, and I do not wish to do that peace in a safe place.
What peace do you speak of?
I must rid myself of the warp that is still within me.
I believe he's referring to a purge.
Yes.
Octavia will be using the
Gabber,
recipe.
if you could, actually.
No.
And he grabs like, I don't know. I imagine, is there anything like a walking stick in the safe house?
Baronoff
I
has
mean,
a
like
staff.
a sniper?
Yeah, no, I'm not using the sniper. Baronoff, yeah, can I borrow that? I'll check outside,
Yes.
make sure no one's around. And he's walking out.
You do see PDF forces and enforcers out in force. Squads of PDF are checking in buildings across the street. some seem to be more hostile than others. Some are kicking in doors, while others are simply knocking. And enforcers stop, grab, and question everybody in the street.
Yep, he's doubling back inside, locking that door again. I have bad news. You'll have to wait.
That is not bad news, Hector, but merely a challenge by his hand. I will be fine for now.
We will move first thing. This I promise.
He nods.
And then I hear the Commissar Carl theme kick on.
Yes. After a brief commercial break, it's back on, Octavia. And this guy being right back. Well, hell, Pyro ain't even here. He's not here to enjoy the Commissar Carl.
Ooh, this sounds like a piss break.
Indeed. Do as you require, gentlemen.
Look at him go. He's just tearing right through them, and they're just cowering.
Take 5. Good job, everyone, so far. I'm having a good time.
All
I'll
I've
be
done
back.
is open the door and crash a car, man.
Hey, that's better than nothing. I'll be
Sucks
right back.
to suck.
Why did we shoot the quest giver?
I'm back.
They're taking a bio.
The what?
They're taking a bio break.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did everyone leave? Everyone left.
Everyone's gone.
Ah,
No one's left.
You're all alone.
damn.
It's your fault.
Planet is
Oddball.
burning.
My fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody survive?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I died.
Damn.
Rip.
Main character died.
Oh god, the taxman's the main character.
He always was.
Oh god, is this gonna be The Office?
Yeah, you're actually. This is actually a fun little sitcom. You guys have to live in this little tiny ass apartment while avoiding, the enforcers. But yeah.
Yeah, what? Did I miss it?
Yeah. Right. You catch you at a bad time, Oddball?
Listen, I don't usually get the snack, so
What you eating? Snacking on.
cheese puffs.
Oddball. You're not sharing with the class?
Dude, I would.
Push it through the mic.
Oh,
Like this.
I'm trying. Oh, shit, there's a lot of crumbs.
Okay. Gotta make it a mess.
Make sure to include your fingers. We gotta lick those too, you know?
Uh huh.
But as Commissar Carl comes back on Octavia, it is revealed that Carl is in fact not dead. He and his lady friend, the Inquisitor, begin to ingeniously fight off the surrounding heretic Astartes, going for weak spots in their armor, and using their sizes against them.
Oh, I haven't even seen this one yet.
Look at that.
You've seen these.
Yeah, I love him.
What?
Commissar Carl was a real inspiration as a kid.
GT's
I almost joined the Planetary Defense Force.
Are we really running with Commissar Carl at this point? God damn it.
Carl.
You're getting the Commissar Carl lore.
Everybody loves Commissar Carl.
Look at that. He's weaving right underneath them. Just right under. They can't get him. They can't bend over. It's actually almost comedic.
GT's gonna approach Hector and ask to speak with him in private.
Yeah. Can we wait for the next commercial break?
If we must.
So, 20 minutes go by. 20 minutes go by, and there is another brief commercial break.
Hector wipes the tear from his eye from such a moving story. Alright, I'm ready. Yeah, let's step out.
Yeah, he's gonna take him away from earshot, and he's gonna.
As the leader of this group, you must know that the witch must be punished for their actions.
I will not step outside of my authority. I am waiting to see what the Lord Inquisitor has to say.
I understand.
This
but
is
you
his
broke
mission.
Protocol.
This is his mission. He has my respect. Because of him, I hold the position I do today. If I doubted him even an ounce, I would do what needs to be done. But I don't, so I won't.
I understand. But a witch gone rogue is a dangerous element that even I and the Omnissiah cannot compute.
Do not speak to me like I don't already know. Do not patronize me, Omnissiah. That is enough out of you, and you can consider this conversation done.
Very well.
I think the theme's coming back on.
Commissar Carl, everybody loves Commissar Carl.
It seems your show.
Commandeered the speeder. How did you do that?
Wait, no, it's like the Full Metal Alchemist exit and intro. Commissar Carl. Commissar Carl.
Hell yeah.
Can
It's awesome,
I-
dude. That's just-
Can I just sneak out? Look around by using Unremarkable.
I would. Since they're stopping everybody, I don't know that I would allow Unremarkable to kick in here. Unfortunately, I know I feel like I'm just shooting you down every chance I get, but I'm really not trying.
He is shooting you down.
This is way too high stakes for Unremarkable.
Unremarkable. Oh, would nah, he wouldn't. That's real.
Well, if you
How
want
about
to be a player,
follow
then you
the
have to
There it is.
DM.
There it is.
Oh,
The
There it
cacophony has spoken.
Well,
Wait, hold up. Fuck you.
damn. 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 Damn.
Remember over this table,
Damn.
this fucking casting couch, it fucked me.
Damn.
What?
Yankee,
What,
you will be allowed in Daddy Dom's
what
dungeon.
video
Hey.
is that? Is that from?
One ticket, please.
Continue, GM.
We have to.
Hey, if you don't, if
I
that's
love
it,
to
if that's
suck.
all you got, is that all you got?
I mean, I can bullshit for an hour.
That is your call, GM.
I mean, we can sit here watch Comps or call for an hour.
Listen. All right. It sounds like we're coming back next week because I need to see where the story goes. Long live Imperium Maledictum. Yankee
Same.
holds DM.
Yes, we are. I would have had more planned, but I had some business to attend to today, so I did not get far. Because I mean, you guys ran up all my session 1 stuff a lot faster than I anticipated. That's probably on my fault. That's probably on me.
All I'm gonna say.
How's that
Oddball
script?
did fucking shoot the quest giver. I'm just saying.
No, you didn't kill the quest giver. The point of her was to die. I'm gonna be for real. As the guy who holds all the cards, she was in fact meant to die.
Yeah, but was you meant to die right away?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
The Emperor spoke to me.
That is true. That's on the VOD. You guys can listen.
Hey,
He's
Cripple.
in fact not crazy.
Cripple, I'm not talking to you. Okay?
Hey,
Get back in your bed.
Sparkhead.
The witch.
You question my actions?
I do.
The Emperor spoke, and I obeyed.
They are illogical. You do not follow protocol.
Don't piss
Illogical.
off the psychic.
However,
Rule number
now
one.
is the best time we get to do this. How does it feel, Oddball? You piece of shit.
What? What?
Okay, I need that to be a soundboard. I need that to
Sure,
be a
we'll put it. We'll
soundboard.
put it.
In
I'll
a
bug you,
session
piece of shit.
questions.
Oh, end session questions. Oh yeah.
All right, let's
All right,
start
shall
at the top here.
Alright, I'm
Mm.
muting Mike's ICE's soundboard.
Hey,
Icy's muting you.
Oh, I've had to mute it. It's been great. I didn't even know that something was happening.
Oh no.
It
sorry.
wasn't me.
Let's moving on, gentlemen. Ice, would you like to start us off? Did you participate in the game session?
yes, I did. Did I overcome a difficult challenge to help my crew reach its current goal? I'm the reason we got out without having to fucking fight.
Getaway driver.
And getaway driver. Did I perform an
Yeah, I would say that maybe not getting what am I trying to say? So the extraordinary action, I would say that would be more the car than it would be finding the exit.
Yeah.
So
I was saying difficult challenge was finding the exit. Extraordinary action was the car.
yes. And did you act according to your dark secret?
I never got a dark secret.
Do you have a weakness?
You should have.
The flesh. My flesh is the weakness, and it broke.
What do the peanuts think?
Yeah.
Do you think that?
Oh,
applies
acting and courting. That was kind of
to
like a
weakness
result.
or dark-
Sorry. Give me another
Yes.
His flesh was weak, so he got the shit kicked out of it.
Yeah,
That's
I don't give that one to you, unfortunately. But hey, hope
Is
he's not
the
lost.
weakness dark secret my divination or something?
No, I should have been in the questions if I remember correctly.
There's fear and hate.
Unless I'm
and-
totally.
No,
insane.
there was never a dark secret. That was the thing that I gave out to you guys before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got one.
Okay. Well.
3 point.
No, what is your dark secret? If you don't got one.
Yeah. You know what?
Well, then it's not a secret. Come on now.
I can't tell you. That's not a secret.
So yeah, we're then. That's my bad. I thought that was part of the system. Whoopsie daisy. We will.
I guess his weakness would be he does not care if his flesh breaks, cuts, bleeds, or gives up. Like with his hand, where he honestly could not give a flying fuck that his hand broke.
So, I love it. However, you know what? Just because I am much more weak-willed than Oddball, everybody will get
That's fine.
that free slot. You will get an extra 15 XP. However, you don't need to think of a Dark Secret right now. But I will need one by next week.
I don't know. I kind of like that idea. You know, he does not give a fuck about like his flesh.
Fantastic.
I don't know if that's a secret, if it's a tenet of your religion.
No,
Yeah.
it's a weakness. It's a weakness.
Yeah, it doesn't have to necessarily be like.
My weakness is my faith in the Emperor. Peace be upon him.
'Cause, like, what I mean is like he could have his arm cut off, right? And he could be flat out bleeding, but he will not care about it, right?
I
think
get-
it's weakness.
I get
This
where
isn't
you're
even a
coming
dark
from.
secret. This is a talent now.
It's a weakness.
Okay. Let's.
How is it a weakness, though?
It's time.
Because he won't try and
All right.
mend
Listen to the GM. Listen to the GM.
Quiet Coyote.
Play the soundboard.
Quiet Coyote.
Well, if he wants to be a player, then he
No,
has
no,
to
no, no.
follow the DM.
No. Okay. Everybody, Quiet Coyote. Peace. I don't know what you guys did in elementary school. But
They just told me to shut up.
Ice, kind of. So what? So as a compromise here, everybody gets a free 15. All right, that's on the table. Ice.
Yeah, I know that.
I get where you're coming from. I want you to cook. I want you to cook a little more with it, okay? Because I get where you're coming from. That's on the spot, so it's just it's undercooked. That's just how it is. Think about it. Work on it through this next week, and we'll get back and we will workshop that.
I got one. It's the opposite of what I said.
I hate machines. But let's go
I
down
don't
the
think
list.
you guys understand what I mean, though.
No, like
Cook.
yeah, that's what I'm
Just
saying.
cook.
Like
Just cook.
I'm getting kind of what you're going for. I just want you to work on it a little more, refine it, and I can
Like,
help you with that, of course.
Like, how do you mean? Because, like, what I'm saying, like, if he loses an arm, he's not going to try and mend it, right? So he's going to bleed out. That's his weakness. He doesn't care.
Is it a good weakness if it only kicks in when your character is almost certainly going to die because of it?
Fair. Okay, now I see what you mean now. Yeah, it's a very
So
situational weakness. Then.
Yeah, kind of what I would say with that is I would say a good way to play that is, if you, like let's say we go back in time, we have these weaknesses already set up, not choosing to intentionally not either aid your friends or yourself. I would say then that would be kind of playing into that weakness.
Oh, kind of like so. When they
Yeah,
broke
kinda
their
letting
feet, he
your-
wouldn't be assisting them. He'd be like just pathetic, weak flesh.
Yeah, you'd be chastising them, or you would.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, and of course that can just be how he is. You can also have another dark secret, right? Where maybe your dark secret is you are insecure about your lack of augment or something, or you feel like a freak out in public with your augments. Something to think about.
Nah, he's proud of these babies. He's a freak when he shows his flesh.
Fair. And
Did I learn something new about myself
totally
or
forgot
another
about that.
PC? Everyone likes this Commander Carl, not Commissar Carl. I don't know who that is.
Don't worry, you'll find out. Watch the show. Neutral.
30.
Hey, free 30 is what it looks like here already. And let's see, Joe, overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew reach its current goal. Did I?
I will be dipping.
Not
out
having anything
now,
pop in.
boys.
Night.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Oh, I did get us past the guards.
Yep.
That is true. Well, what do you guys think?
I mean, overcome a difficult challenge.
Yeah.
You'd know whether or not that was difficult with him having the.
Yeah, I don't know if I circumvented anything or just made life easier, or maybe I made it worse. I don't know. Would you consider that a difficult challenge? Just getting past the guards with no questions asked.
No, because the beating was prearranged. So I would say,
I got nothing then.
extraordinary action.
Oh, I did find the like little trinket on the desk that opened the tunnel.
You did. I'll give that to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you get the free XP because I made a mistake. And then did you learn something new about yourself or another piece?
I'd also
Yeah,
say that
Baronoth will just murk a dude.
Yeah, Baronoth is a crackhead, dude. Do anything for some copper wire and a couple solars.
I would love to see Baronoth just slam 2 monster energies and be let loose in a construction site.
So what's that? 30 for you? Or 60,
I
rather?
think that's 60, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I was like, 15, 15, 30. Then I just did not add again. I was like,
Where
yeah,
does
30.
XP go?
So that's a good question. For those following along at home, you're gonna go to your you're gonna open your sheet, go to main. It's gonna be at the total. What I always did is I just kept in mind how much I got. So you got 60. I just added it to your total, and it'll keep track of what you spent and what you have available. So you just type the.
You also have the extra XP that you got in character creation. I don't know if you noted that or used it.
I did not note it. Oops.
Okay. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Oh, no thinking bet.
Don't worry about it, princess. That's what I had someone say to me. Or I mentioned that earlier, or another day. Pyro.
Yes.
Did you show up today?
I did. Hey, how's it going?
Congratulations. That's half the battle. Do you
Hey, I like
overcome
that.
difficult challenge to help your crew reach its current goal?
You fixed everybody's feet,
Yes.
their legs.
I would,
Also
yeah.
murdered the fuck out of the goddamn. Oh, yeah.
Would you allow the Medicaid action?
Yes, I would allow a difficult challenge. Healing everybody up, and let's say for your extraordinary action, I would be lifting Baronoth on a broken leg.
Oh, really? Okay.
Unless you had something else in mind. I mean, you can't double dip, but
I was thinking that maybe like her dodging the oncoming assault.
yeah,
From,
that
the
definitely
Pathfinder,
works
yeah.
too.
Perfect. G action according. I think that's a free 15.
Yeah, that's your freebie for the day because I messed up. Still, remember, children, I need your homework by next Sunday.
Will do.
Learn something new about yourself or another PC.
Let me think. Yes. Baronoth is incredibly faithful to the Emperor. As well as he was willing to heal the sister before even healing himself, which was very surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, Oddball, I just skipped you. I just realized.
No, it's understandable, but
Well, to continue the tradition, turn.
Okay.
Did you participate in game session?
Yeah, sure. Yep. Did you overcome a difficult challenge? If not getting hard.
What is that hard? Hey.
Hey.
What?
All right.
Let's put it in.
All right. Well, I didn't.
Get that sound clip of him asking difficult questions followed by that.
Yes.
I am doomed. Fuck. Okay. They're not getting hurt. I don't know how an A or a D ended up into that.
You just don't worry about it. Just don't think about it.
Someone bring up
Subconscious. We understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Like, man, I really love Maledictum.
So, Tur, please tell me
No.
What exactly
what
are
about
you feeling?
Warhammer gets you hard, huh?
Out here doing the
Was
XP in the
it-
Gunatorian.
Yes.
Was it the Commissar Carl? Was it that on the hollow screen?
No, it's just the maiden there. Yeah, that's great. There we go. It was Commissar Carl.
Hey, it's 40k.
Mm-hmm. All
I
right.
get it. I get
If not getting hurt in the car crash when everybody else got apparently totally trashed, I don't know if that is. Oh, sorry, that's the extraordinary action.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
would be
think it's
extraordinary
difficult.
action for sure.
Yeah, I don't think there was a difficult challenge. You managed to do it.
Peanuts?
What talking to the guard? Like, I think you used like
That was a
red
couple
tape or
people
something?
though. Yeah,
That was him and Baronoff, I would say. And I mean, of course, I would allow both of you to use that. I mean, if the,
What was it
if
like?
My name is on it. No.
that's why I said both of you.
No, I'm just
I think you get to do it like you just you saw into the mind of the fucking target, and you knew, and I think that's probably the extraordinary, difficult challenge. Both of these we got overlap here.
Go for it.
both
Go
of
for
these.
it. Go for it.
Okay, all right, I'll collect that one. Did you act according to your weakness, Dark Secret?
That's
Not yet,
that's
but I have.
freebie.
Well, I think I know what that is, so I will discount that because no. What am I doing? Take the XP.
You're
Fuck
you're
me.
I want to get this. I want to get this on the record here. You are voluntarily giving up your freebie. Is that what I'm hearing?
Nah.
All right, yeah, smart man, smart man.
Okay. Did you learn something new about yourself or another PC? Our sister of battle has nerves of actual steel, apparently. Just walking on did she walk on a broken leg?
Walked while carrying another man
With a broken leg.
with a broken leg. Yes.
That's just he can't comprehend how the fuck she did that.
Lifting anything more than a
Church sanctioned mommy.
Maybe there's something to this. Whole everything. Yeah. He's actually attracted to the sister of battle, and this is why. This is why
That's
it was
the
a
one
said
impressive
awooga.
and that's why
Now
it
that's
was
a
an
damn-
impressive action when he didn't get hard. Okay.
yes.
All right, last and least, Baronoff.
What?
What?
I'm being harassed. Okay, no.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you just lost participation.
No, please.
Participating game session.
Yes. Did I overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew reach its current goal? So our initial goal was what?
Assassinate the governor.
And we didn't kill that. That was like the daughter, right?
The daughter of the former governor, i.e.,
the
the
former
current governor.
So it was to kill her.
Yes.
Okay.
You
I don't
killed
know if
the
Are you saying a lady can't be a governor in the 41st millennium?
There's
Oddball?
some weird communication going there. All right, just getting clarification. I don't think it was. I mean, I don't know if it was difficult or not, but with the initial shock, it was pretty awesome, though.
I would, yeah. I mean, that might be. I would say, peering into her mind. I'm gonna be honest, you failed that, so I don't know that we want to call that extra. I mean, killing her in such a brutal fashion.
Difficult challenge.
Challenge.
I mean, I'd say that I've been throwing down all my psychic powers without a hiccup. Getting us through killing the governor with, or at least assisting with killing the governor, and then the vermin basically stopping the guards.
Oh, yeah.
That was sick. And he didn't even turn into a corn demon.
That is true. So
that was impressive.
Does that satisfy the second question there?
Very well.
All right, we'll take it.
What
Did you
about the
perform
third Oddball?
extraordinary action of some kind? Again, they're either double dipping the
Rat wave.
psychic power, rat wave, and the getting a 1, sucking up to the officer.
Oh, yeah.
I would say that that would count as the extraordinary action in this case.
Absolutely.
And you get your freebie there, unless
Well, I'm
going
gonna
to
say-
disregard that.
Well, I'm gonna. My weakness is like, he's very religious, religious psyker, and if the emperor tells him to do something, he will do it.
They asked me to shoot. I do it. I have no character. I have 0 remorse.
Exactly. It's literally him.
Wow.
What you learned today, buddy?
I learned that Octavia is really the only faithful one.
Amen.
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 All right. Well, that brings us to our close, boys.
So that's 75, yeah?
Sure. Whatever you want.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Yeah, that is.
Good. Don't you
Wait,
worry.
how many XP is that?
Full house is 75.
Oh, fuck. Dude, my math was so
Dude,
wrong.
long live Yankees Imperium Maledictum 4 more years.
No, I don't want to be like a Maledictum.
What do you mean by that?
What do you
You don't wanna be
mean
like
by
Oddball, huh?
that?
Oddball finally stepped off the golden throne. Someone's got to hold this point in.
My Malcador?
I think
Trying to
Oddball is
help you.
Malcador in this scenario.
I'm
man.
the corpse emperor.
I get those references. I do not.
Man, we're gonna
Wait.
come back and
Well-
Yankees could be just a pile of dust.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, Fire, if you
All right, cool.
spend $100 million in 1,000 hours of your life, you can learn that reference, or you can watch a Luton video. It takes like an hour.
All right. I am getting that 1 psychic power for sure, 100%. No doubt.
That one psychic power?
Mhm.
That one right there?
Yeah, the fixing up fucked up legs.
All right.
Yeah.
Make sure you purge.
The
Leg
arch
unfucking.
enemy will not stop us.
Amen.
Ball's
Sorry,
doing Tucker leg
things.
day.
Sorry, things were a little short today. Like I said, I kind of rushed through things. I admit more than I had anticipated. The ball, I got the ball rolling, and it ran out of control.
All good.
I will do my best to have a full length session next week. Hopefully, I will have the energy because this week's gonna kick my ass. Got 40-hour work week and fucking I think as many hours of school. No.
And
20
you
hours,
gotta
20 hours.
befriend Billy, so don't forget about that. That's also like another part-time job.
I don't want to talk to you.
You gotta do it for your safety, man. Come on.
Oh, is Billy
I think
about
we
to
already
go
discussed
crazy?
that.
I think so. I think Billy's about to.
He-
Oh, that's the
Oh,
thing.
he's
too.
crazy.
Just
We were doing a networking lab and flew off the handle there, getting worked up.
Mr. GM.
That is I.
I also, it's not just the blind faith, but also the only serving those who are faithful as well.
Hmm.
Right? If that's in your notes. If that's in your notes.
Is that in your notes?
It is in my notes. Well, I filled out all my questions, by the way. They're in the journal section. At least the ones that I could. I still need to answer who is your closest ally and what do you think of your patron. I really don't know what else to. I don't got a feel for the patron, but maybe a little bit.
I mean,
Maybe a
that
little
can
bit.
be. I mean, that can be your feeling. You're not sure what to make of
All
him.
right. Very well.
He is
I mean, he believes
an enigma.
His hand has brought him here, so he must be something.
You know, of all these hammers,
Hmm.
I'm thinking
All these hammers.
all these hammers. Why not a good war?
So stupid.